Colorado is known as being one of the most beautiful states in America, but perhaps one of the most beautiful locations is Colorado Springs Gardens of the Gods. The rock is red because of the iron content, which tinges it a red color. Looking at Garden of the Gods from the front, we can see that there are three main structures. Right now we're only interested in the one on the right. This rock is called North Gateway Rock. Let's take a look at North Gateway Rock from the side. As you can see, there are two main structures hidden within the first one. The one on the left you see is North Gateway Rock, and the one on the right is White Rock. Let's take a closer look at Gateway Rock. North Gateway Rock is host to one of the most famous features at Garden of the Gods, known as kissing camels. If we take a closer look, we can see that the formation is right where you see the camera icon on the formation. Here are some close-up pictures that we took of North Gateway Rock. I did not know it at the time, but here I am standing in front of Kissing Camels Formation at Gateway Rock. Kissing Camels Rock is aeolian formed, which means it was formed by being carved out of high-velocity sand, which blew through the area as many as 280 million years ago. It is the tallest rock in the park at 320 feet tall. Disregarding the mysterious giant of Colorado Springs abducting my sister, you can see White Rock in the background. It is made out of white sandstone, which differs from red sandstone found in the rest of the park. Every rock you find in the park is made out of sandstone. This sandstone is composed of gravel, silt, mud, and other rocks that are washed down from the ancestral Rockies that existed before the current Rockies that we have today. They were washed down, and then they settled and compacted into sedimentary rock. While this is interesting, let's move on to one of the real phenomena inside the park. As I mentioned before, all rocks inside the park are sedimentary, formed by the mud from the ancestral Rockies millions of years ago. And then, all the shapes that they take form today were carved by aeolian winds millions of years ago. This is Balanced Rock, the most famous and most photographed rock in the entire park. It looks like a separate rock that is precariously balanced, but in reality, high-velocity blowing sand sculpted this chunk of rock into a spectacular feature which is securely rested atop a small chunk of rock along the bottom of the boulder. Earth's hydrosphere and atmosphere have been the main weathering and erosion factors. Earth's biosphere, which include animals and humans, have actually affected the weathering and erosion very little. Other than cutting roads, paths, and visitor centers into the formations, humans and animals have not tampered with these amazing rock formations. Because there is no tectonic activity underneath these formations, the only thing that we can see changing at the Garden of the Gods is because of the hydrosphere and atmosphere continually weathering away the rocks at a very slow rate. Garden of the Gods has Colorado's largest and oldest visitor center and trading post, which includes a gift store, restaurant, and art gallery. The visitor centers provide videos, maps, and displays explaining the formation and history of the park. Garden of the Gods is an incredible place. While it looks good in pictures, it's absolutely fantastic in person. If you haven't already, treat yourself to geological heaven in your near future.